Pisces, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And Pisces, this is your reading for this week. And this week it is all about your December. Okay? So I did all the shuffling and stuff off camera and did 12 piles of cards and then stuck my little astrology zodiac cards on top. And so Pisces, this is your reading. Let me lay out the cards. We have Surrender, Nematona, and that's a goddess. We have the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. Pisces. I feel like with the two oracle cards, so we have surrender. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. So if you're traditionally religious, I would say this is like let go, let God. If you are more spiritual, say like into the law of attraction, this is, and a lot of us have to learn this about the law of attraction, and I thought I was practicing the law of attraction for quite a while before I learned this concept. The law of attraction is about finding a balance. It's so hard for me to explain, but finding a balance between the masculine and the feminine parts of ourselves when we manifest, okay? So it's about putting energy into a thing, okay? Let's say you're trying to manifest a job and it requires a degree or a certificate, all right? You have to have that in order to get the job. So you go to school or whatever, you work for 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever the degree or the certificate is, 4 years, whatever. And you go and you do that. And that's like masculine energy. That's like putting the work in doing the thing, right? Then you are required to do a little bit more masculine energy in as much as you fill out the applications, you submit your resume, you do an active search for work for this specific job. Then this is where the magic comes in. You have to let it go. You did everything that you could. And this doesn't mean don't keep on putting in more resumes and stuff. Everyone knows it's a numbers game for a job search. You have to put in quite a few, resumes. There's a lot of competition and stuff out there. So you can't just put out like one resume and sit around. But once you've done that and you've put your energy into it and you send it out, here's the secret. You have to let it go and trust in God, in the universe, and you have to trust in divine timing, and you have to sit back and be ready to receive. And that's the feminine energy. Because if you continue with the masculine energy, what you're going to be doing is, when's it coming? What else should I do? Is there anything else that I could do? Should I write letters? Should I bug them? Should I stop by? What should I do? And it creates an energy of lack. You're so focused on what you don't have. You see what I'm saying? There's a line. You put energy in up to a certain point, and then you have to let it go. Kind of like kids, right? You bring them up till they're 18 or 30, or these days, more and more kids are living at home due to the economy, but I get it. But you bring them up to a certain point, and then you have to let them go. And that is the law of attraction. Okay? And so, Pisces, for the month of December, you are being encouraged to let go of control and yield to the flow of love and life. Let things happen. And I use looking for a job as an example. But whatever it is, if you want a relationship, you can let someone know that you're interested. Okay? And you can ask them out. And you could buy them a rose or a card or something. But then it gets to the point where it's like creepy, right? So you show your intention, you take your action, and then you have to let it go and sit back and be ready to receive if they want to give, right? So you see where I'm going here. So it's to a point with something that you have to stop with the masculine and get with the feminine and go with the flow and let things happen and trust in the divine to bring you what you need, what you want, what you desire in divine timing. Okay. Now, we have nematonia, not tonia, where the hell did I get that? Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And that's what I like. Yes, we have to trust in the divine, again, whether it's the universe, spirit, God. And they're saying if you have a little altar space, actually, I kind of use this, and I have a separate little altar kind of off to that side where I burn my prayer candles and that kind of stuff. But this is also kind of like my altar, a place where I get in touch. So they are encouraging you to get in touch. I think so that you can, the message that I'm getting here is so that you can get in touch with spirit. Once you do that, it's easier for you to let things go and to trust, by the way. Or if you're like traditionally religious, maybe go to church and light a candle. So it's about letting go and trusting. Okay, and the message that I'm getting here with the Four of Cups, Pisces, is there may be something that where you're concentrating on what you don't have. You're concentrating on the lack. And in this deck, there's a cup here, there's a hand. Someone's handing this person a cup. It can be of love, it can be of opportunity, but this person's not noticing what they're missing out on because they are so focused on what they don't have. So I think you see a trend coming here, right? So put your energy out there to a certain point and then let go. And you cannot be coming, if you continue on, you're in this space. You're focusing on what you don't have. You're not seeing what's being offered. You're not opening up the space to receive. I hope you get that. I mean, I hope I'm explaining that well, is basically what I meant. Now, in December, you're going to receive some kind of an offer. If, and that's why I was kind of going with the job example. I feel like something is going to become available to you in December, Pisces, some kind of an offer. Okay? It can be maybe a bonus, maybe something that you've worked hard for, a new opportunity, maybe a new job. Like in the other example where you got the degree, you did the work, you got the certificate, whatever, and then now you sit back. I see something coming in. I see you receiving some fruits of your labor here. And what's cool is, while this is not the King of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. So what this is telling me is, in December, you're going to receive something, an offer, some kind of money, like a bonus or something. Maybe a promotion, something that may not be like earth-shattering, like you're not a millionaire. Well, go play some scratchers maybe, but hey, don't bet the rent money. Never, please. I never say that. But whatever this small thing is, this smaller thing, it is opening up a portal. It is creating the space for the Emperor. Okay? The Emperor is the King of Kings, owning your shit, abundant. It is the counterpart to the Empress. it's big. It's big. It's major arcana. It's big energy. So, Pisces, while you may not actually get the big thing in December, whatever you get is going to lead to the big thing. But the big lesson and message for December is it's to a point when you put a certain amount of energy in, and then you have to let it go. And either you learn that in December or you do that in December, because I do see something really good that leads to something really a lot better moving in. Not a lot better than this, but you know what I mean. A lot better than what you have now. I mean, big better. It's the Emperor. I mean, we're talking, if you're starting your own company, we're talking huge contracts, okay? Where you could be rich, all right? Or this degree and this promotion, you could be like VP, CIO. It's big energy, okay? And you might not get that in December, but with the action that you've taken and what you receive in December is starting you down that path. And let's see what your angel message is. 22, a sign of balance. You're turning your dreams into reality. Yes. By putting your energy out there, having dreams, going, doing what you can, and then letting it go, these dreams are turning into a reality. So this is your December, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. This is fantastic. Imagine what your January and what your 2024 is going to look like. Amazing. Okay. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week, Pisces. Bye-bye.